Om Namah Shivaya. Hi friends, how are you? In this video we are going to learn about the elastic cartilage. Okay, we already learned about hyaline cartilage. Coming to the topic, elastic cartilage. Elastic cartilage, also called allofibrocartilage. This elastic cartilage is similar in many ways to hyaline cartilage. The main difference between the hyaline cartilage and elastic cartilage is that instead of collagen fibers in elastic cartilage, the matrix contains the numerous elastic fibers that form a network. Okay, this is the main difference between the hyaline cartilage and elastic cartilage. The fibers are difficult to see in hematoxylin and iosine stained sections, but they can be clearly visualized if special methods for staining elastic cartilage are used. The surface of elastic cartilage is covered by perichondrium. See here guys, the surface of elastic cartilage is covered by perichondrium. Elastic cartilage possesses greater flexibility than hyaline cartilage and readily recovers its shape after being deformed. Next, distribution of elastic cartilage. This elastic cartilage forms the skeletal basis of auricula, or pinna, and of the lateral part of the external acoustic meatus. The wall of the medial part of artery tube is made up of elastic cartilage. The epiglottis and two small laryngeal cartilages, we call that corniculate and cuneiform, consist of elastic cartilage. The apical part of the arytenoid cartilage contains the elastic fibers, but the major portion of it is hyaline. A notice given here guys, that all the sites mentioned above are concerned either with the production or reception of sound. Okay, see the example: auricle, lateral part of external acoustic meatus, medial part of the auditory tube, epiglottis, two small laryngeal cartilages, and these are corniculate and cuneiform. See these key points about the elastic cartilage. Elastic cartilage is characterized by presence of chondrocytes with lacunae surrounded by bundles of elastic cartilage. See once again, elastic cartilage is characterized by presence of chondrocytes with lacuna surrounded by bundles of elastic fibers. These chondrocytes are surrounded by bundles of elastic fibers. Perichondrium is present, showing an outer fibrous inner cellular layer. This is similar as in hyaline cartilage. Okay, perichondrium is present, showing an outer fibrous and inner cellular. See this figure guys. This is the diagrammatic view of the elastic cartilage, and the characteristic features of the elastic cartilage are chondrocytes with lacunae. See here, this is the chondrocyte. In elastic cartilage, these chondrocytes consist of the lacunae, chondrocytes with lacunae. Okay, and the second characteristic feature of elastic cartilage is matrix contains the cartilage matrix with elastic fibers. See here, these are the elastic fibers. Okay guys, are you able to find? Next, see here, this is the perichondrium. In perichondrium, it consists of the two layers, outer and inner. Outer is fibrous and inner is cellular layer. Okay, this is about the elastic cartilage. If you like my explanation, please like, share and don't forget to subscribe and don't miss the notifications. Thanks for watching.